Now, the next page that we're going to tackle is the program admissions. So these are admissions specific to your program and not to the CSU Pueblo admissions, which is what people access on the blue bar menu at the top of the website. So this program specific admissions page came about because we realized some programs have different admissions criteria. So an example of this, we have the music website right here, in which students need to not only apply to CSU Pueblo, but they also need to audition. We also saw this with the School of Nursing and Health Sciences, that they had a different admissions process to get admitted into the School of Nursing than just applying to CSU Pueblo. So we also have the statement, anytime that there are two parts, just a statement that says, like, just because you got admitted to CSU Pueblo doesn't mean you get admitted to the program, and vice versa. So first question to ask yourself is, are there two different parts to your program admissions and getting accepted? And if there are, we split that to part one, apply to CSU Pueblo. So we will give you this in the template with a nice red button for students to apply. Make sure that you include the degree type. So all students interested in the Bachelor of Science in Nursing program, et cetera, versus just calling it the nursing program, so that, I don't know, just helps students understand what they're applying for a little bit more easily if they were to land directly on this page and not have seen the other content before too. So now part two is completely flexible and open, just because we've seen so much variation as far as what's required to get admitted into a program. So this can be auditions, taking a test, whatever that is. We leave that completely open as far as the template goes, and then we provide just a blue HTML button for whatever that call to action is. And hopefully there is a call to action, and if there's not, and there's someone that students should contact, we can talk about that. But those are the things that I'll be looking out for in order to support you, and so that students know what the clear action is once they've reviewed content, whether it's to fill out a form, contact someone, fill out an application. Now, if you don't have program-specific criteria, we still recommend having this page. We will provide you with this general statement about, and this comes from admission, just about how CSU Pueblo is a selective institution. But we recommend adding any content on here of what students need to know after they've been admitted. So an example is AIM. Once students have been admitted in AIM, they are required to purchase some equipment. So that's something that students should probably know ahead of time before they apply to this program, and then they get the admission notification with, oh, hey, by the way, you need to purchase this. So stuff like that is what we ask you to also account for, and add this, like this page gives you the space to explain to students what comes after they've been admitted. We also ask you to keep in mind that, again, students can land anywhere on the website. So if they were to land on this page, make sure to mention what program this is talking about. So again, just think of that program overview and most important content and just summarize it. Instead of repeating that text verbatim, just say, like, I don't know, this says the construction management online program was created for students looking to, and if you look in the index page, it's a different statement sort of saying the same thing. So again, remember that people can land first on this page. So just make sure that you explain why they're there and the strengths, or link back to the strengths at least, thinking back on that inverted pyramid.